Greetings from the steppes of Central Asia. Enactus, Kazakhstan is glad to be the guest of Utrecht.
Kazakhstan is a huge country with snow-capped mountain peaks, deep gorges and green forests. While our steppes are most famous, our motherland actually has rich and diverse landscapes that take your breath away. And did you know that Kazakhstan is the birthplace of horses, apples and tulips? One cannot help but feel harmony and peace amidst all this natural beauty, but human realities often disrupt this harmony.
Enactus Kazakhstan is a team of motivated students who represent the new youth culture of Kazakhstan.
But what if we could transform Kazakhstan's solid waste problem into a resource for improving people's living standards? We have accepted this challenge and we're happy to present our projects Önde and Jihaz based on our love for both nature and people.
In our presentation, we will show you how we have transformed the problems of solid waste and unemployment into a sustainable business ecosystem rich in opportunities for the socially vulnerable of Kazakhstan, particularly in Karaganda and Ulitau regions, the total area of which could accommodate 10 Netherlands.
And as compared to European countries like the Netherlands, municipal solid waste is poorly managed. Insufficient recycling of plastic already has done colossal damage to the nature of our country. Over 500,000 tons are thrown away each year, of which only 3% is recycled.
In the Kazakh language, Önde means recycling.
So in 2019, we launched a small project that had two goals: popularizing the eco-movement and spreading plastic recycling in Kazakhstan. In 2021, we continued our journey and improved project. We implemented strategy that includes not only plastic recycling, but also glass and textile recycling. It became Önde.
We started by teaching people the skills they would need. With the help of eco-bloggers and biology professor, we developed and later patented EcoWay Environmental Literacy course. EcoWay teaches about conscious consumption and entrepreneurship to different age groups, including school children, students, and working adults. It also offers a practical sessions on product manufacturing from recycled materials.
To provide raw materials, a recycling network called Plasnet donated containers for the collection of plastic, glass, and textiles. These cans are now located throughout the Karaganda region.
To understand our market, we worked with corporate partners and a seller operator to survey public interest in products made from recycled materials. Then, we began developing Önde branded products.
Using new technologies and innovations, our team developed the Önde project in 3 directions.
For the first, called tile glass, we purchased special equipment. Tile glass products include organizers, lamps, flower pots, and customized products.
For the second, called Eco bags, we recycle textiles into shopping bags.
For our third, called Just Reprint, we load certain plastic types into an extruder to create filament for the 3D printing of products such as popular movie characters.
Who are Önde's beneficiaries? We introduced 56 people from socially vulnerable groups to our EcoWay course. They quickly caught on, and soon they were able to make recycled products on their own and gain an additional source of income.
And now, we will tell you the stories of two beneficiaries, Piotr and Natalia.
Natalia is a single mother of 5 children who wanted to start her own sewing business, but was unable to buy the necessary supplies in her rural area. Natalia saw a news story about our activities and contacted us.
By teaching her financial literacy, we help her monetize her sewing skills. Initially, we provided raw materials so Natalia could sew the eco bags marketed by Önde. Now Natalia and other singles moms she has trained have opened a store in their village selling recycled fabric products.
The next beneficiary is Piotr. He lived for 18 years in the children's boarding home, a long dreamed of having his own home and a permanent job. In a world where orphans often face serious difficulties in finding employment, Piotr found his way to a successful career thanks to our EcoWay course. This year, Piotr and 2 other beneficiaries opened a sole proprietorship to manufacture recycled products.
This year, in Project Tunde, we engaged more than 16,000 people who passed our eco course, sorted waste, or participated in eco events, spending over 8,500 hours.
We reused more than 600,000 plastic and glass bottles.
We trained 56 beneficiaries who sold more than 7,000 products.
Revenue of the project exceeded 34,000 euros.
Profit of the beneficiaries was more than 21,000 euros.
Our second project is called Jihaz, which means furniture in Kazakh. Jihaz engages people with disabilities while recycling wood resources.
One of our team members was working in a furniture factory and realized that used wooden pallets could be profitably converted into furniture.
We did research on socially vulnerable groups. Tenkoham, a social adaptation center for people with disabilities, taught us that disabled often don't have opportunity to get quality education or even vocational training. We also took a course on the ethics of communication for working with people with disabilities.
Our beneficiary Victor is diagnosed with cerebral palsy. 82% of the population with disabilities cannot find a job.
Меня зовут Виктор, мне 35 лет будет. Инвалид детства, где-то 2 года назад нам поспел там туда устроиться. Он сказал, можно устроиться на работу, так как у меня ноги больные, а руки-то у меня накачаны. Руками могу все делать, я в основном руками делаю. Но они не взяли. Посмотрели на меня и все, и не взяли. Мы, говорит, инвалидов не берем, нам инвалиды не нужны. Вот так прямо мне и сказали.
Having learned Victor's story, we asked, "What would you like to do?" Victor answered with burning eyes, "I want to create." When we offered Victor an opportunity to produce furniture from pallets, he gladly agreed.
To help people like Victor, we studied techniques of furniture design and assembly, and then adapted our EcoWay course for people with different kinds of special needs. Our revised course consists of 5 lectures and individualized 2 months practicum, followed by a 6 months mentorship.
By analyzing web statistics, we determined what kinds of furniture to produce. In Kazakhstan, there were over 52,000 monthly searches for the phrase loft-style furniture.
VSK Karaganda, the largest enterprise for processing recyclable materials, believed in our project and sold us construction pallets at minimal cost. Then we started training Victor and 14 other beneficiaries.
Now they know how to design furniture, correctly determine the price of the final product, and set up targeted advertising. Now they can manage their own orders from start to finish.
After we trained Victor, he helped us rethink our technology for working with people with disabilities. Victor's empathy helped him train a deaf man named Roman.
Roman now teaches us sign language and explains which approaches work best for him. Roman expresses his creativity in product design for both Tunde and Jihaz.
Victor and Roman now have all the skills to start their own future businesses.
This year, more than 400 people participated in Jihaz, spending more than 6,000 hours.
The average income of beneficiaries doubled.
Revenue of the project was more than 12,000 euros.
Net profit of the project was more than 3,800 euros.
Beneficiaries' profit was about 6,000 euros.
Together, Tunde and Jihaz, our social enterprise whose impact is focused on achieving 8 of the UN's Sustainable Development Goals.
We achieved these results through a partnership with VSK Karaganda, the Association of Environmental Organization of Kazakhstan, Coca-Cola Ichechek, Chevron, and Hello Eco. We also held collaboration with Nazarbayev University and Turkan Valley IT Center.
To sum it all up, what have we done?
Using entrepreneurial leadership, we saw a way to unite the twin problems of waste accumulation and unemployment. Through an eco-conscious and people-centered approach, we formed a key partnerships to create a new eco-business community where waste becomes a resource and vulnerable people find both purpose and profit.
Using innovation, we developed methods for individual production based on unique designs. We tailored our educational and manufacturing processes to the personal specification of people with disabilities. We applied advanced technology and innovative methods to recycle raw materials.
Using business principles, we created value for our target audience that values sustainability and social responsibility. We achieve competitive advantage through the efficient use of inexpensive raw materials and creation of unique products. We achieve profitability that provide a stable source of income for the beneficiaries and the team, with reinvestment to support the team to new challenges.
What is our impact? Önde and Jihaz products are sold in 10 cities of Kazakhstan, where the branded products of Piotr, Natalia, Victor, and other beneficiaries are in high demand.
During this year, the income of beneficiaries increased by 60% from 140 euros to 225 euros.
Beneficiaries sell products made from recycled materials, reducing use of materials by 95%. These products are available on the OLX marketplace and on the website.
Beneficiaries share their skills with one another, so that changing the life of one beneficiary impact the life of others.
We have created new jobs and increased our beneficiaries' inclusion in society.
Enactus is a passion that pursues each of us. We persevere in the face of obstacles because we believe it is possible to transform the world.
We don't just set goals, we achieve them. We improve people's lives, and we do it with passion and dedication.
Resolute persistence in action, ambition to achieve our goals, improving the environment and people's quality of life.
We are Enactus Kazakhstan. We all win!
Your 5 minutes Q&A begins now. Only judges can ask questions.
Great presentation. Where are the raw materials coming from for these projects?
So the raw materials, so all solid and hard waste that came from our ICA camps, what we have in all Karagandar region. So it's universities, schools, and our business partners. We are collecting there in the ICA camps, and then we are sorting them.
And what is the cost of training the disabled individuals who are creating? Is it varies by disability?
So the disability based, so they train in a partnership with the Tenkoham Social Adaptation Center, and they work based on the government contract. So that means that so the price for our trainings donated from the government money.
And actually, yeah, sorry. So there's this eco courses and the extra training. It's for free for people because they're making money from our training after. So we also have a 6 months of internship, mentorship for them. So everything for free for people who work with us.
Do you have also good support from government of Kazakhstan? Because it's quite a serious project what you was presenting.
So actually, our core value that we took entrepreneurial leadership to organize the full circle business models. That means that we united and settled up the business model when we united the subcontractors, the beneficiaries, the government workers only for educational purposes for disabled persons. But we in our team, so we did the most work of the project. Yes, it is not on huge. It wasn't huge help from the government. It also partially donated for educational purposes.
Okay, thank you. And how many people are working for this project? How many?
If we talk about beneficiaries, it's more than 56 person, and our team it's 12 person.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Nice, thank you.
Competitive advantage. You have written and also told that you are selling the furniture before market prices. Is not a problem in your market that is receiving some pushback or something similar?
actually no, because we have a business partners who give them the materials for like half of price, and it's okay for us. We're working good about that, the price. Yeah.
Okay. Your presentation was nice. Nice outfits too. You mentioned that. Okay, so how do you mobilize people to gather this plastic waste? How do you mobilize them? The awareness. Do you do campaigns, awareness workshops, or something? Mm-hmm. How do you do it?
So how I said before, so we have ICA cans in the Karaganda region. We collect it, so we have a logistic part. After that, we are sorting it in our university. We have our like apartments for work, like boxes, and there all our beneficiaries, a team can work for free, absolutely. There we have all tools and tool factories, like injector and projector, so they can do everything what they want with the plastic. So we have all cycle of the working.
Thank you.
Your time has expired. Please join me thanking Enactus Kazakhstan.